1-21. The first word presented by Dr. Pepper as the Dallas Cowboys improved to 2-1 on the 2021 NFL season with an absolute rout of the Philadelphia Eagles in the home opener, I should say, at AT&T Stadium. And we're here to break it down for you here from the Globe Life Studios at the Star in Frisco. Welcome in. I'm Kyle Youmans alongside Nate Newton, Barry Church, and Isaiah Stanback. Isaiah, I want to start with you. Everyone got a piece of this big-time win. Where do you want to start with it?
It's just a team win. I don't really know where to start either. Offensively, we took care of the ball. We made good plays. And then defensively, obviously, we're getting turnovers. We're leading the league in turnovers.
Say that one more time.
I'm going to run that back. We are leading the league in turnovers, and then we're playing complimentary football by getting it back to our offense, and they're actually converting and scoring touchdowns. It's a good day here in Cowboys Nation.
It's a great day in Cowboys Nation. We control the ball. The mechanic went out there, and I'm talking about Dak Prescott. He went out there and he did what he had to do. He put the ball in Zeke's hands a lot tonight. He kind of got off a little bit there with about 95 yards, 2 TDs. Then that Dalton Schultz, man, y'all talked about it, man. This dude, he'll worth every penny they paying him, man. So things are big right now. But once again, the mechanic, man, he operated in a special way. And that's Dak, y'all, for those that don't know, the mechanic.
Yeah, once again, Dak was extremely efficient out there. Another greatly called game by Kellen Moore. I feel like he kept this defense for the Philadelphia Eagles off balance pretty much the whole game with the run and the pass. And then defensively, I mean, where do we start? Diggs out there, he told us early in the preseason he wants to turn those PBUs into interceptions. That's 3 games, that's 3 interceptions, that's 1 touchdown. I mean, then you got the rush, who when we were out, DeMarcus Lawrence. You know, we got Randy Gregory back. But these guys on the inside, I mean, Odigizua out there, I mean, these guys are pressuring the ball. They're taking the ball away. That's a formula for success. Let's hope it continues for this Cowboys team.
Now, 10 straight games for the Cowboys defense with a takeaway. That's the second longest active streak still in the NFL, only behind the Miami Dolphins. Now, I want to stick with the defense there, and I'll go back to you, Isaiah, to start things out. But overall, the defense, again, just outstanding. They only gave up 14 points. Of course, the 7 to start the game for Philadelphia was off of that fumble and then the grab from Fletcher Cox. But outside of that, Trayvon Diggs had a great day. They still were able to keep Jalen Hurts contained. What stood out to you the most on that side of the ball?
The identity. Our defense has an identity this year. Last year, we were searching for one. Now we know exactly who we are. We are versatile in our offerings, in our fronts, and our coverages. These guys are, you never know who's going to make the next play. You're not looking for one guy to make the play now. Then you got guys like Curse that are coming out. You got Odigizua. You got Big Urban in there taking up bodies. It's every play you're looking to see who's going to make this next play. And obviously you always got your boy Diggs on the outside. But I love the fact that the defense is showing up in different personnels. And offensively for other teams, that's a travesty. That's something that you have to worry about because now everybody's possible. Everybody can hurt you on that side of the ball.
Philadelphia came in with a plethora of receivers, just track meet type guys. Y'all talked about it. They cannot get behind them. And Anthony Brown made sure, and Jalen Reagor that he didn't get behind him. So when, like you say, and it breeds confidence now. Guys that we've been kind of, who is this guy? Well, they're showing up in a different way in a positive light. So this defense is playing much better.
To me, it's all about depth right now. It's all about depth. And we talked about it earlier. These Cowboys defenses in the past, if one guy was missing, if Sean Lee was missing out there, what are we going to do defensively? Now, I mean, you're missing out key guys, and the depth is showing well. You got Curse out there making plays for Wilson. You got Odigizua in there making plays. These guys on the edge, Parsons showing his versatility. So to me, the depth is the key with this defense. And if they can remain healthy throughout this season, the sky may be the limit for these guys.
You could say the same thing on the offensive side of the football as well, because overall, the Cowboys offense over the last 2 weeks has not skipped a beat without guys like Michael Gallup and La'el Collins. Again, Dak Prescott extremely efficient today. 21 of 26 passing, 238 yards, 3 touchdowns. What was the best part about the offense that you saw today, Isaiah?
I like our running game, to be honest with you. Our running game is on point right now. And everybody wants to talk, you talked about, the controversy or whatever, the disparity between Zeke getting the ball and Pollard getting the ball. It doesn't matter. These boys are playing together. And when I say they're playing together, I mean, look at Pollard's stats, look at Zeke's stats. They are bringing 2 different things to the offense. Zeke is toting that ball. Even when he only gets 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, it is explosive. He's making decisive cuts. He's getting vertical. And guess what? He's always falling forward.
Tyron Smith, great game. Zach Martin, great game because Tyler Biotish kind of struggled a little bit in the middle of the day. But we still got enough veteran presence to keep these guys cool and collective. And I'm telling you, can't wait to look at the film for Steele because he looked like he was trying to body over and body slam some folks today. So his confidence is coming up, man. If I see him excited, man, I am.
That's exactly what I was going with mine. I mean, I'm not the expertise in O-line, but looking at Steele out there, this is 2 back-to-back games where he's put his paws on people out there. He's throwing guys around, whether it be All-Pro Bosa out there or you had, what's the guy? Sweat out there. I mean, he's throwing guys around out there. He's showing improvement from last year. Look, these guys got depth, and they're for real this year.
They have the depth, they've had the performance, they've had the execution all the way up until this point, but you also look at just confidence all the way across both sides of the football. I mean, all 3 phases, complementary football. It's been something that the Cowboys have been starving for over the last 2 or 3 seasons. And Isaiah, I feel like through the last 2 weeks, the win over the Chargers, and then, of course, a dominant one tonight, you've seen that complementary football. Can they keep it going?
I don't see why not. I mean, we were down 4 defensive linemen today. I don't know if you guys heard what I just said.
Did you say it one more time?
We were down 4 defensive linemen today, and we didn't miss a beat. The fact that we can move guys around on defense and the fact that we have our offense, the versatility we have there, everybody's healthy for the most part. Our offense, Kellen Moore is in his bag. I don't know what he did this offseason, but the boy is in his bag, and he's just pulling out all kinds of stuff. We're seeing freaking Connor McGovern at fullback and all kinds of stuff. I mean, doggone it, man. You know, it's true. Anyways, these boys are making plays, and everybody is doing well. We have the depth like BC's talking about. Just imagine what happens when everybody's healthy and ready to roll. We're going to be 3 deep.
Just continue to beat the teams you're supposed to beat. And that's what the Cowboys are doing. They beat a team they were supposed to beat. You know, they went into San Diego last week and did a nice job and got out of there by a field goal. Then they played Brady. You know, Brady's Brady. We ain't worry about it. And but they're beating the teams they're supposed to beat. Now we got a new opponent coming up. We got to dissect them, break them down, and we'll see where we stand.
Okay, I got to give major props to my boy DQ, Dan Quinn out there. I mean, this guy is manufacturing pressure by just throwing guys here, throwing guys there, and these guys believe in his system. They believe in what he can bring to this defensive football team, and they're flying around the football. If we can continue to do that, I don't know, top 10 maybe? Maybe top 10. We'll see, but these guys are flying around the football, and I love what I'm seeing.
It's the first time this season the Cowboys have not put up 400-plus yards of offense, but they still put up 40 points. And whoever said that there was a chance that the Cowboys could have a 40-burger and could not have a side of defense as well? We saw that today in Week 3. Once again, the final score, 41-21. The Cowboys win it over the Philadelphia Eagles. We've got plenty more to come on DallasCowboys.com. But for Isaiah, Barry, Nate, I'm Kyle Youmans. That's it for the First Word presented by Dr. Pepper.